How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. We're turning on the burners. We're throwing the cars into the skillet. It is roasting time. You guys love it when I make these videos. I don't want to make them too often though, because I don't want them to get stale. But today we're going to be taking a look at some of your guys' cars that you guys sent me for me to flame up. I noticed some of them aren't all your cars. You know, sometimes you guys just see a funny car on the street and take a picture of it. That's fine too. Just want to make that clear that it's all for fun, it's all for games. They know what they're getting into. If you want to be a true flock member and support the channel, go pick up some merch, link in description down below. Let's just dive right in. Alright, the first car is a 350Z, as you guys can tell, and it is far from stock. It appears to have swallowed a light bar. As you can see, it is wedged in the bumper. Never seen that before. I bet none of you guys have seen that before either, so go ahead and mark it in your calendars. May 25th, 2019, the day that you guys saw the 350Z with a light bar just fucking mashed into the bumper, okay? Now, the front of this car isn't too bad. It's when we get to the back where you just see it all falls apart. I don't know what he was going for here. The white and black was doing just fine, but instead, he decided to make it look like one of those classic used tampons. I haven't used a used tampon joke in a while, so I'm deciding to throw it in there. And here we go. This is my used tampon joke of the video. Red and white, just like a used tampon. Alright, next up we have a Subaru BRZ, and whoever sold this guy this car must have been the best salesman ever. I mean, I feel bad for whoever bought it, because the salesman must have just told you that it was a fast car because it looks sporty. Sorry man, it's not a very fast car. 205 horsepower and a power curve that looks like the Grand Canyon. Jeez. Someone couldn't afford a Chevy Cruze, so they got the Chevy Sonic, and then they decided, fuck it, might as well mod it while I got it. So they threw some wheels, some stickers on it. I used to work at Chevy, and the Chevy Sonic is not very Sonic-like. It is actually very static. It does not move very fast at all. Now, I don't mind the car too much, okay? The RSX Type S is a very cool car, but is this legit a NASCAR net in your window? Are you... okay, am I tripping? But does that look like a NASCAR net? If it is a little, you know, race window net, that is the definition of stupid, if that is. I might be wrong, but if that is, just had to throw it in there. Now, props to this photo. Whoever did the Photoshop work of this Honda Civic, making it look like it did a burnout, that is some pretty impressive stuff right there, okay? Because we all know the Honda Civic, it can't do this. It cannot torch up tires like this. So whoever did the Photoshop work on this, props to you, okay? It's some really grade A Photoshop, because this is just not possible. I'm sorry. This is just not a real photo. For those of you that believe it is, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, look at it. It's a Honda Civic doing a burnout. We all know that's fantasy. It's like a photo of a dragon. They just don't exist. G35 with a fat ass wing, and then it's got a little subliminal wing underneath. It doesn't even end there. I wish it ended there. I wish that was all it was and we can move on, but it doesn't end there. When we slowly walk around the car and we just see the magnitude of how big that wing is and how much this kid just craves attention, then we get to the front and realize that he is a phony, fake GTR lookalike front bumper and headlights. This is the worst of the worst. Come on, you import boys need to get your act together and stop doing shit like this, because this is just embarrassing. If I owned a meme page, or like a car meme page, I would use this photo and then make it say like nobody at all, and then show car people, and then it just shows this photo. Because why would you do this to your car? Like the doors, Lambo doors, whatever, vertical doors, who cares? Okay, we're gonna ignore the cool RX-7 over here, but why would you do this to your hood? If you're gonna work on your car, that would be the biggest headache ever. We know this guy's not working on his car, so who cares anyway? Alright, I got sent this car. Obviously, it's not a subscriber's car. He said that it was a fake Honda Civic Si. Let's get to the bottom of this, people. You guys got to be detectives with me. Now, he says the VTEC badge is placed a little bit too high. I don't know. I'm not a Honda Civic boy, but I didn't bust out my ruler and actually measure. But let me know if that looks a little bit off to you. And then he says the SI badge is not centered. I kind of see that. It is not centered. It kind of looks crooked too. It doesn't look like it was placed correctly. And then he says it's an automatic, and SIs are not made in automatic. So for you Honda boys out there, is this a fake SI? If it is, then this guy is really grabbing for air, because he is trying to fake a car that's not even worth faking. It's a Honda Civic Si. No one cares either way. Someone legit bought decent looking wheels and then threw them on this car. Just let that sink in. If you ever thought you made a bad purchase, just let this picture sink in. Now, there's some things I like about this car and some things I don't like about this car. This front bumper, I'm not a huge fan of the front bumper. It looks weird to me. Just the upper part looks weird. The lower part's cool, but the upper part, for some reason, this like upper grill just looks stupid. Looks like it restricts a lot of airflow into there. I mean, I know it's just a little 4-banger anyway, so it doesn't need much air, but it's a really ugly shape. It almost looks like a bowl. I don't know why. It looks like a bowl, not a cool bowl like a Lamborghini, but it looks like a bowl, like just like mad bowl. I don't know. It looks stupid. It's another one of those cars where someone really went through the trouble and sent me photos of this, and I was just like, wow, you really took time out of your day to send me photos of this car right here. Not only did he send me a photo of his exterior, but he sent me a photo of under the hood. Be careful now, Speed Racer. Be careful, okay? There's cops around. You don't want to pop your hood, okay? All those illegal goods under there, you don't want your car confiscated and crushed, okay? So next time, just do it maybe when it's dark out so the cops can't see you popping your hood, because you don't want to be caught. That is some risky business right there. I mean, wow, that is, if I've ever seen a fast car, it is this car. I was not expecting all this horsepower packed underneath this hood. What is that, 4 cylinders with a factory airbox? There must be a nitrous outlet somewhere in there. There must be a K&N filter at least. I don't know. Someone was lucky enough to buy a Subaru STI WRX or WRX STI, however the hell you want to say it, and they completely destroyed it. They completely fucking ruined it with these Spider-Man colors, red and blue. I know that it looks like they're going for the St. Louis. It almost looks like the Cardinals, but I don't know if it is the Cardinals, because I don't know. It almost looks like the Cardinals. I don't know. I haven't watched baseball in a while, but completely butchered it. Red weather guards? Really? Red weather guards? Yeah, okay, red weather guards. That's fucking in. That's a new trend right there. Red weather guards. I hate people sometimes. I really do, because the STI is a very nice car, and then you just got dumbasses that do this shit to it. It's just abominations. Crowd Killer 3.0, hitting crowds where crowds never expected to be hit, like off-roading. Look at the clearance of this Mustang right here. Props to you for actually putting a lift kit on your Mustang. It looks like something that you would want to do, but this guy actually did it. Now he can legit go off-roading and kill everybody. The worst wing of this video, maybe? Just the most out-of-place wing ever, maybe, on this video? We'll have to see. This 3 Series is really pushing it for the worst wing ever. Doesn't fit the car at all. It's just, it almost looks upside down. It probably isn't, but it's a shitty picture also. I'm twisting my neck just to look at it, but it's just by far one of the ugliest wings I've ever seen. BMW, especially a 3 Series, like a 328i, does not need a wing like that. Mitsubishi Eclipse doesn't look too bad in this first picture. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. And then oh my god, I almost literally threw up from that. My eyes are watering. Someone did this to their nice looking Eclipse. Look at it right there. And then destroyed. The upgrade from the wheels. Okay, the wheels look better here. I don't know which pictures before and after, but the wheels look better here. He took off his canards, so I feel like this is later, because the canards are on here, canards are off here, so this might be an earlier picture. So he might have, I don't know, he fucked it up more. I ruined it. And if you think that this isn't his car, then he sent me the Snapchat too of it. So it's got an ugly ass wing on the back too. I couldn't even tell it has a wing. Is it even the same car? This has to be the same car. He's got a stupid wing on it as well. So he changed the wing to that ugly abomination. And I don't know what car it was for, so it might be really out of order, but this motherfucker's got wood floors in his damn car. Why the fuck would you want wood floors in your damn car? Why? I don't get people. I don't understand it. It's not a house. You don't need wood floors under there. You're gonna wax it too? You're gonna buff and wax your floors in your fucking car? And you got racing seats with wood floors? Something ain't right here. Something is really not right here. I swear, this is the person that pulls up to McDonald's thinking they're hard as fuck. This person legit will park in reverse. Now, he didn't hear, okay, I know, but this person will legit park in reverse. He has a Type R badge on it? No, not a Type R badge. JBL speakers, Mobile One, Bosch, Sport sticker. Of course, it's a sports car. RS. He's got the whole 9 yards. I didn't know he had a Type R sticker. Wow, that's some ballsy shit right there. This guy must know nothing about cars. Must not know jack shit about cars. But this is the type of motherfucker to pull up to McDonald's, park in reverse, think he's the hardest guy there, sits next to the window so he could see as everyone look at his car, because he needs some sort of acknowledgement. He needs that acknowledgement in life to see that he's made it. And this is the definition of making it to him. He's happy, and that's all that matters. Toyota Corolla, whipping it with the fake hood scoop and the fake fender vents. Can it get worse? Can it get worse? Well, let's see, Texas boys. We're gonna go to the side, and that wing, we already see it. We already see it, okay? I didn't know if you guys would see it yet, but I already see it. Oh, worst wing of the episode. This motherfucker's got up force, man. He's gonna take off. Actually, this is a smart idea because the wind will push his rear up, therefore placing his front wheels down. If you think about it, on a front wheel drive car, this might be the only way to have a functional wing. Now here, I'm going to demonstrate. His wing is going to go up, so his wheels will go down. Makes sense to me. Makes perfect sense to me. Scion TC with not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 exhaust tips? Wow. 5 exhaust tips. Some wise guy legit thinks that 5 exhaust tips is enough. You need 5 exhaust tips on your 4-cylinder. You have more exhaust tips than cylinders. You sure about that, buddy? Double-decker vampire wing, just beautiful. I love these cars, man. These cars really make my day. Here we go, last car of the episode. Honda badge delete with the Honda badge sticker reapplied. What? Never seen that before. And it's not even centered. It's like up and to the right. That's not even centered. It's people, man. But this isn't even like the worst part. That thing on the back is the worst part. Have you? Okay, I think this guy might take the cake for the worst wing of this episode. Look at that wing. No, on the Honda. No, why would you do it to yourself? Hot Wheel sticker, NOS stickers, Transformers sticker. Yeah, this is Transformers. The movie had it wrong. If they would have made it with more Fast and the Furious style cars, would have been a huge hit. But nah, they picked Camaros and semi trucks and little, I don't know, I haven't seen Transformers in a while. I forgot what other cars they picked, but they picked all the stupid cars. But if they picked these Hondas and the Eclipses and the Celicas, it would have been a new fandom. Everyone would have gone crazy for that shit. But well, look at that wing. It's like as fat as his trunk. That is insane right there. Big wing. I believe this guy wins for the big wing contest. The most obnoxious wing of the episode goes to the Honda. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to send me pictures of your cars or just funny cars that you guys see out in the wild, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com, link in description down below. Pick up some merch, please. Support the channel. I am a broke boy and need to buy car mods. If you're not a member of the Peacock flock but want to become one, please hit subscribe so you can join the flock. Until next video, peace.